This is an entry! The Metal God 666!
Alright, and this is the Metal God 666 here, bringing you my CD collection. This is part 3 of Black Metal. Yes, there's still more and more and more to show you. Anyways, next up, an awesome band. It's called Infinity. Yeah, if you like Dissection, so you've heard me say in the other ones, this is definitely a band to check out. This is actually limited number. There's 500 copies, 500 or 600 copies exist of this, or sorry, 666 copies of this exist. Only the first 250 are hand numbered, and if you can look on the back right there, I have 231 of 250. Yeah, this is an awesome band. Highly recommend that you check them out. Okay, all right. Next up is a awesome band, and if you like Groven, you definitely should check out this stuff. This guy's stuff is very hard to find, you know. But if you can find it, definitely pick it up. And I found this actually for really cheap. I was shocked. But anyways, it's Vargsong. It says limited to 1,000 copies. It's a fucking awesome album. All his albums are fucking awesome. Highly recommend it. Next up, you have Asasa. I don't know. I can't pronounce this band's name. This is Osath. Sorry, there you go. Osath. If you like really fast black metal, lots of blast beats, you like bands like Dark Funeral, Marduk, stuff like that, you'll probably enjoy this album a lot. You'll enjoy it. Next up, this album's fucking terrible. I would not recommend this to anybody. Now, I like some raw black metal, you know, but this is beyond raw. I mean, you know, it took raw to like a whole new level of just, you know, and black metal is meant to sound, you know, not have a good sound, you know, whatever. You know, of course, some bands, yes, they do need it, but this is not an album to pick up from him. From these guys. This is U.S. black metal, and if they're striving to be the most rawest thing ever, then I would definitely say it. I mean, that was fucking terrible. I don't like it. I found it for really cheap. I tried everything to listen to it, you know. I tried headphones. I tried, you know, fairly decent speakers. You know, I tried everything to get it to sound, you know, at least listenable. It's not even listenable. It's fucking terrible. And that's Creek, which means war. They're from the U.S., from New Jersey. You know. Now I've heard, you know, some of the other stuff from them is actually pretty good, but this EP is just called The Church is just atrocious bad. It's just bad. Don't get it. Unless you're a big fan of Creek, then, you know, by all means pick it up. This is the album that was actually a blind buy, and I didn't know what to expect. Like, I was like, okay, maybe this is death metal, you know, maybe it's black metal, I don't know. It looks, you know, very much from the cover, you can kind of tell, you're like, okay, I knew this was going to be death metal or black metal, but it was a blind buy. And literally, I mean, look at the CD. The CD is fucking jet black. There's absolutely nothing on it. Like, nothing on it. I didn't know what to expect. I'm not even going to try to say this band's name. If you want to know what some of the bands are, then, you know, just ask me about it. But anyways, or if you could read that. But anyways, you know, they're definitely black metal with some death metal influences. Like, some songs are very death metal-like, but still have a very black metal feel to them. German black metal band, fucking really good stuff. Really good. Really surprised me. It's awesome. It's really good stuff. Alright, anyways, next up, let's move right along. Let's do this ginormous book. Let's move right along, shall we? Okay, next up, you have 1349 with Hellfire. Yeah, 1349's awesome. I like them. don't know if Frost is in the band, so definitely worth check out. Next up, you have I'm gonna actually cover up part of this album because I don't feel like getting flagged. Um, Basically, it's Acheron right there. One of the few bands that actually is signed to the actual Church of Satan's label. You know, I mean, and basically with that cover up, you know, you can find this album. It's called Rebirth. Just go look it up on Amazon or whatever, or wherever you buy CDs at, or whatever, online. Go look it up somewhere. You can see the unedited album cover. Basically, what I covered up is, she's got her tits hanging out, and there's like a demon popping out of her. Very good stuff. Very good. Acheron's awesome. Like all the stuff in Acheron. We're moving along. This is weird band. They're still a black metal band. That's Akakaki. Gosh. Akakaki. They're fucking awesome. There's another Akakaki album. Basically, they're a black metal band, but they don't wear corpse paint. They don't have spikes. They don't wear bullet bells. They don't wear, any of that stuff. They actually wear suits. It's kind of crazy, but moving right along. Next up is Avska. I don't know if you say the 666 with it, but Ivska. I'm not sure exactly how to say their name. Good band. Alright. Next up, you have Beharit. It's just it was in a paper sleeve, so I just have it in my book just like that. Next up, you have the almighty Behexen. Yeah. And you have more Behexen. Yeah. Oh, you just get that little, these little flyers come with the stuff. Yeah. It's Behexen. They're awesome. They do great black metal. Next ones I'm gonna have to be very careful with. They're by Belphegor. Try to cover up the nudity in it. As you know, Belphegor is very notorious for putting naked women in their videos and their, album artwork and whatever. But yeah, it's Belphegor. Blut Sabbath. Fucking good album. Next up, another Belphegor. Yeah, it's Belphegor. And more Belphegor! Yes! And, alright, got to check the album. Alright, and next up, I'm just covering up the whole part like that. That's Belphegor, more Belphegor. Yep, more Belphegor. Here's an album that I actually show the whole thing to. Yay! Finally. Belphegor, Pest Apocalyptics. It's a good album. All their stuff's amazing. Highly recommend any of it. Any of their stuff. If you don't know about Belphegor, I recommend. Yeah, some mine just go zombie. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Next up, you have Blasphemy. Yes, like a big pentagram you can barely tell actually on there. It's kind of hard to see. There you go, you can see it right that. If I do like that in the light, you can see the pentagram, the 666, and whatnot. Blasphemy, it's 2 albums from Blasphemy. It's Blasphemy. Fucking awesome. Next up you have Bloodsworn. They're awesome. Next up, you have Carpathian Forest, Black Shining Leather. It's Carpathian Forest. Next up is an album it's okay. If you're if you're a big fan of Phil Ensemble, even though he really doesn't have that much vocals, he actually plays guitar more in this band. But anyways, it's a Christed version. It's okay. It's worth a listen, but it's nothing impressive, basically. Next up, awesome band, Kraft. Fuck the universe. Yeah, Kraft. Kraft is awesome. Okay, so next up, we have Dark Fortress. Yeah, Dark Fortress. Dark Fortress is awesome. And you have more Dark Fortress. Ooh, that's right, you get more. Next up, you're about to see a lot of Dark Funeral. So prepare yourself, Dark Funeral. Dark Funeral. I don't know where the jacket is to this one, but Dark Funeral. This is actually the Japanese version, so it has 3 extra bonus tracks. They're all, it's Dead Skin Master cover of that. Remember the Falling and Pagan Fears, all covers, and then one more called The Trial. It's a great album. Like I said, I just can't find the album jacket sleeve for it. It's somewhere. Next up, Dark Funeral Live. There you go. Get it straight, you guys. And then we're going to end it with this. Dark Funeral. Yeah. Alright. So, make sure you stay put. And more is to come.